Hey friends, it's Coco Camonio, and this is what you missed in Black Drake Villa from the Elder Scrolls Online. This is the full story video, but there's also a TLDR short summary video if you just want a general idea of what you missed. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on my other summary and story videos. Here's the full story of Black Drake Villa.
Hey you! What are you doing here? They warned me some competition might try to get in my way, and then you saunter up just as I find the place. A mite suspicious, if you ask me. Why did you come here? Who sent you?
I came on my own. Why is this place so important?
No one sent you? What, you just stumbled on this place? You must be an adventurer, like me. Well, you found Black Drake Villa, the former home away from home of the Longhouse Emperors, and the place where they stashed something very important.
What did they keep here?
The people who hired me provided a map to a library under the mansion. My job is to find some book that the old owners hid down there. Hey, care to join forces? Together we can grab this book in no time, and you can keep any loot you find.
I'll join your search for this book.
An old-fashioned alliance, just like in the stories. All right, here's our plan. That sewer grate ahead should get us inside. If you could scout ahead, I need to prepare some arrows, just in case, you know?
What do you know of the Black Drake Villa?
Oh, they say the villa holds all sorts of treasures. When nasty old Durkarach marched to Cyrodiil, he snatched up prizes from every city in his path. Paintings, jewelry, other fancy whatsits. You know how tyrants enjoy their baubles.
And he placed it all here?
He sure did. After Durkarach took power, he ordered this estate built. A lot of the loot he grabbed ended up in here. Can you imagine what treasures we'll find inside? And the library? As soon as I heard about it, I knew this job was for me.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've read all the books on the Longhouse dynasty. Barbula's invaders from the Reach, Coravel's the Crowned Dragon, even Costfolk's Longhouse Rising. Though I thought that one was a bit salacious for my taste.
You said someone hired you.
Was the oddest thing. There I am, on my way to explore the ruins in Stormhold, when a courier rides up and hands me a letter. Now, I had many questions. How did she find me? Who knows I'm here? Is this a trap? But no, it was just a simple note.
What was in it?
A request. One Foral Lupus from Riften wished to discuss an opportunity. Quite intriguing, I thought. So, off I went. It was quite the secret affair. I never actually met the man, but my contact warned I should tell no one. Which...
Do you often take jobs from people you never meet?
I should be honest, I don't really get hired that often. Usually I just wander about looking for an adventure. But not only did this sound exciting, also my biscuit bin was a bit low, if you know what I mean. I was happy for the gold.
Who are you?
Eveli Sharp-Arrow, world-famous adventurer. Or soon to be. Slightly new to this whole business, but that won't stop me from doing what needs to be done. I'm quick with a bow and more stubborn than most. Seems to me like that's all I need. A lot more run down than I imagined. Do you smell that? The stench of smoke. Something's on fire down below. Not a great sign. Foral Lupus's agent, go-between really, warned that others might be on their way here as well. People who wish to destroy the place and take the book for themselves. I hope whatever is burning doesn't mean they beat me here.
Who would want to destroy this villa?
Good question. The contact stayed vague on that point, but I guess we're about to meet them. I hope you don't mind if this exploration mission turns into a fight.
I'm ready for anything.
I hoped you'd say that. You have the adventurous spirit, I can see it. Let's keep going. The entrance to the library should be just up ahead.
Who are those goblins I just fought?
Goblins? Oh, those angry ones skulking around in here. I think since no one's been here since Leovic died, they must have moved in. I mean, why not? I can't imagine they'll cause too much trouble for us. Look at that big boy. I'll help you from up here. Just past that door. So much smoke. We have to hurry. The map says this hatch is the easiest way into the library. Come on. Hey, look. What do you guess is in here? Arrows. Nice ones, too. Why would someone leave these around? All right, here we are. According to the map, this hatch opens to a walkway that leads to the Grand Archive. Once we're in, let's find the book and get out of here.
What's the Grand Archive?
That's the library I told you about. Stories claim it's a massive underground collection of books, scrolls, and artifacts that the Longhouse Emperors gathered over the years. Volumes of secrets and knowledge might lay right under our feet.
Who is that massive minotaur?
Ah, sorry about that. Based on the armor, I'd wager that was Kinross Eye. He led the goblins that we saw earlier. I heard it was around this area, but didn't know he took over the villa. I guess some warning could have helped.
You found some arrows.
I did. Quite fancy ones, in fact. Lighter than a baby jay's tail feathers. The best part of these little excursions is finding all the stuff people leave behind. Sometimes it's a plate of old sweet rolls, but once in a while I find something handy. So many books. All those stories just gone. We should split up to find the book before this whole place turns to ash. Somebody thought the knowledge stored down here was important enough to destroy. What kind of book did I get sent for? You go ahead and find the people who did this. I need to look for this book.
Someone else wants the book. We cannot allow this. Hold them off while I keep looking.
Watch what those fancy arrows I found can do. All right, I'm here. What'd I miss? Their leader said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does. That cross fellow who set the fires, he called out that he's looking for a book. I bet all the berries in Blackmarsh that he wants the same thing we do. So let's get there first. You take the lower path, and I'll head up top. We might cut him off.
Your new arrows put out the fires?
Seems so. I assume a water enchantment of some kind. I've read about magic like that, but never really had too much interest in the stuff. Seems like cheating. Sure helped us out in a jam, though.
They might be useful in the future.
Oh, I used the last one, saving your hide. I'm not too troubled about it. You know how treasure can be. Lightly come, lightly go. Come on, let's find that book. Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found.
The true sworn never fall!
The writing is all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it. I saw that book burner just ahead. Keep going.
You go. We must finish the job. I can delay these worms.
You take care of Captain Important there. I'm after the Fire Mage. These fools aren't so tough. Come on, their leader ran just over the hill. We can't let them destroy everything. Anything that we can save, we should. All this knowledge. I could read these books for years.
Who do you think these people are?
Your guess is as good as mine. One of them called themselves the True Sworn. But sworn to who? And why destroy the villa instead of ransacking it like normal people? Questions that need to wait. After that arsonist.
You mentioned picking up a book back there?
I couldn't help myself. All these incredible volumes turning to ash. I just wanted to save something. This journal was resting on a desk as I ran past, so I picked it up. Of course, the one item I decided to save is completely illegible.
How do you know it's a journal?
The casualness of the handwriting, all the little notes in the margins, several tea stains on the pages. When you spend as much time reading books as I do, you recognize these things. Even with the words all jumbled around, I can tell.
Creatures! The book belongs to the True Sworn!
If he thinks the book is here, then we have to stop him.
No! I must not fail! Blast it from history!
Secret lair! It must be here! Keep him busy while I search. I found it! Such a bizarre cover. I'm not sure this even has words. Just symbols. This is definitely the book I'm supposed to bring to Frau Lupus. It looks exactly the way it was described, but it doesn't have any words in it. Just these strange symbols. We have it now, and that's what matters. A job well done.
What's next?
Well, I should bring this eerie tome to Frau Lupus, but first, I'm curious about that other book I found. The words seem encrypted, but I'm not sure. Either way, thanks for helping me rescue it from the True Sworn. We make quite the team. The more I look through this book, the more uneasy I feel. Something about it. I don't know. I wish I could understand these symbols. I know I have a job to do, but a little voice in my head says I should leave it here.
Who do you think the True Sworn work for?
I wish I knew. Someone wanted this whole place in ashes. That tells me they have something to hide. But the last Longhouse Emperor died 5 years ago. Who cares what's down here? After I give over the book, maybe I'll look into this more.
Where will you meet Frau Lupus?
Over in Riften. No idea why he's interested in the book, but my contact told me not to ask questions. Hey, if you find yourself in the area, we should meet. Maybe look into these mysteries together. More adventure!
What will you do with an encrypted journal?
I know just the person who would love to dive headfirst into solving this. He's a bit reclusive these days, but quite clever at figuring out puzzles. It may come across as silly, but I just have to know what it says.
And that is the full story of Blackdrake Villa. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends and guildmates. You should also check out our other summary and story videos. Thank you to my friends Blue Creature, Frowsy, and Joe Fry for running this dungeon with me. And this is Kokomonio wishing you a good game.